What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. We are jumping back into Crimson Desert, and as you noticed, we are back in Hernand, and that is not because I don't want to explore Payloon more before we jump into the next chapter, but that is because when I was exploring outside of the Let's Play, there were a couple new quests that popped up. There was this quest chain called Where Land Meets Sky, and then there was another quest that popped up over here, which is a quest chain called Queen of the Silkspun Citadel. So I don't know what exactly happened after chapter, I think chapter 8, right? We're on chapter, no, chapter 7. We're on chapter 8 right now. If I go over to the journal just to check, main quests. Yeah, we're on chapter 8. I noticed that after completing chapter 7, there are a ton of like side quests that popped up. So I kind of want to check those out. So for today's Let's Play, I'm going to do this Where Land Meets Sky quest chain because this was not here. So let's start heading through the village and see what happens, because we have to go to the Church of Hernand for this one. All right, so I think we go over this way.
All's well.
Oh, that's cool. Our Greymanes that are guarding this manor are just like chilling here. I do like how this game has that detail where it, you know, like you send your Greymane comrades out onto an activity or quest, and you can actually see them in the real world doing the activity, which is really, really cool.
Please. Rest assured, your child will be in my prayers.
Appreciate your kindness.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
My poor child.
There now.
Show her the way.
Just needed to get better.
Go on.
Come now. Let's get you up. You'll make yourself sick.
Thank you, Father.
Is she all right?
Just another soul seeking Solomon's grace. In life, some burdens are far too great for any mortal to bear alone.
I suppose so.
Do you carry such burdens? If you do, you should take the pilgrim's road to Senia. Should you offer them before the Reliquary of Saint Senia, Solomon himself may heed your prayers and lighten your burden.
Father, shall we be on our way?
May Solomon's light shine upon you.
All right. So we got to go to Senia. Senia stands upon the very ground where Saint Senia is said to have performed a legendary miracle. All right, so I'm curious what this this quest does. It's also very interesting that it popped up after we completed the previous chapter. I'm gonna just ride over. It's been a while since we've been back in Hernand. I will say that I have not missed it too much because we have spent so much time here. What's the fastest way? Let's go across the river. And then we just kind of cut through this way.
Yeah.
Kind of like how we're going to the Greymane camp. I am curious though, like the chapter 8 is kind of pulling us into Dimonus. And so it'll be interesting to see if like like the world changes. I know Payloon changed after we completed the 1 second. I know Payloon changed after we completed chapter 7, and then also Calfade changed. I haven't really done too much exploring in Calfade either. So I'll have to want to do that too, but I am curious if, like, once we go into Dimonus, based off of, like, how that cutscene with Damien kind of alludes to that, like, what that's going to be like. The cutscenes always, like, tell you where the chapter's going, I feel like, because, you know, chapter 7's was Payloon, and then the chapter before that, either like 5 or 6, was Calfade. So I'm very curious about that. All right, we're getting closer. I think I was exploring over here. That's why I have, like, the town unlocked already. So I was just curious why it was, like, never used as, like, as a possible location early on. I feel like the world, like, really opens up. I'm gonna cut through this field. It's just faster. I feel like the world really has opened up since we did further chapters. It's almost, I feel like if I was to go back, I would recommend, like, kind of doing a lot of the main chapters up until, like, chapter 5 or 6 to kind of, like, push through to unlock more of the world. Because I felt like the world really unlocked after, like, chapter 6, and then even more so right now. Oh, what's going on? All the priests are being thrown off the cliff. Okay, so this town is blockaded. It says defeat the enemies. I think we go up. I think we have to use this lift. Just slowly making it up. There's definitely a squad of enemies waiting for us. All right, let's get ready to fight. There's the town.
Over there! Kill them!
Pray you die quickly!
could be.
All right. Let's keep pushing forward. There's 17% left. They're not too difficult to fight.
Catch the breath.
Like our weapons are very strong, so there we go. All right.
Where are your prayers
Why'd you kill her? I wanted to throw her off the... Oof. Oh.
Quick! Get him! I swear, I am innocent!
Please! I need your help!
All right, let's free the captives.
My humble thanks and praise.
I'll chop you in half!
All right, the captain is near. Let's clear some of these enemies out. So it's just the captain now. He has like an ice sword. There we go. It wasn't too difficult. All right, so we saved the village. Nice. New quest. Find the missing relic. All right, let's see. Let's see where this quest takes us.
Oh, please. Wait, you came from outside the village?
Yes.
Oh, Solomon, hear me. I suppose you dealt with those green devils on your way here. Those scoundrels snatched the Reliquary of Saint Senia.
We lost sight of it! They've taken it into their camp!
Please, you have to help us.
All right.
Thank you. Come, let us pray. Almighty Solomon.
All right. To find the relic, we have to go up to the camp or fort that's up here.
Blood enough here!
What's going on here? There's another quest marker. Defeat the enemies. Okay. Hound's Gate.
Fight me, soft-eaten!
All right, here we go.
Too late to turn back now!
Who's this? Is this like a boss?
My hounds will chase you to hell and back! My hounds know your scent. You won't get far.
All right. So we cleared the outer gate. I think we just have to keep pushing forward. There's definitely a boss though. All right. There's not a lot of enemies in here. Maybe we have to push forward. Yeah. All right, 16%. All right, this section is cleared. So now where do we go? Oh, whoops.
My dogs prefer their meat nice and tender. My hounds know your scent. You won't get far.
All right, he ran away again. All right, we have to go up one, but it seems like one more elevator. This is a cool quest. It feels like a mini boss or like a side quest boss popped up. I wonder if like the other quests that we saw will have like a boss as well. This is pretty cool.
You had this coming at the start. You want
do a ton of damage.
What is it you want from me?
Let's go into the fort.
Look! Trolled it! Holy bastard, and you! So quick to send others to their deaths while they cower behind their altar!
Okay. The spin move is kind of cool.
Dirty fucking mongrel!
'But we have to clear the fort out here.
I'll cut you down to pulse.
2%. Is there no more enemies? We're at 1%. Maybe over here. Maybe we have to clear these towers. There we go. All right, the fort's cleared now. All right, now we just need to grab the Reliquary. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this thing. Oh, this isn't a fort that we can just like steal from anymore. Is there a fast travel over here? Oh, nice. I wonder if we can fast travel with this. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I did not want to use the elevator again. All right, let's head back and turn this quest in.
Sinner!
Do we put it right here? Yes.
Oh, praise be! You managed to recover the relic from those brutes.
They didn't give it up easily.
I'm sure you helped make this happen. Thank you. Solomon has indeed answered our prayers.
Let's go.
Light bless you and keep you.
To walk with Solomon is to possess a treasure richer than gold.
We completed this this quest chain that turned out to be like a cool like mini boss. What is this question mark?
Blessings be upon thee and thy.
Is it in here? I'll have to figure that out because I don't know what that question mark is. But yeah, that was a cool and interesting side quest that was not available until after either chapter 7 or chapter 6, but I just didn't notice it. But yeah, it kind of brought up like an optional or side quest boss that I mean we're pretty over leveled already, so he wasn't too difficult, but it was cool to see that some side quests actually started popping up that you know provided some like side bosses and things like that. So I'm curious if this will also be a boss, because it looks like it might be a boss based off of the quest rewards. So we'll have to do that one next. I think in the next Let's Play, because this one was pretty cool. It took us on a different journey. Like I said earlier in the Let's Play, I felt like moving through the main story opened up a lot more side activities. Typically, like with open world games, I feel like you get a lot of side quests just by traveling around. With Crimson Desert, I felt like as you progress the main story, more side activities have popped up, and more regional activities have popped up. I noticed like after Calfade, there was a lot more exploration, similar with like the Abyss puzzles after like chapter 4 or chapter 3, when you got focused Force Palm and you could go to the Institute. I felt like it opened up the game. So that's interesting for like, from my perspective, that Crimson Desert kind of like opens the world up more as the story progresses, rather than like something like Skyrim or Fallout or even other like games. To a degree, I would say even like The Witcher 3 and other games where you just kind of go explore, and things pop up. I mean, the main quest guides you to regions, but it doesn't like necessarily like lock too much of the open world side questing up, unless it's like tied to some stories. This one was tied to like some side quests that I did super early, but then like I said, the side quests progressed and then they stopped, and then I did the main story, and then these ones popped up. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Let me know how you found this quest and this boss. I felt like the boss wasn't too difficult, but we're also like gear level 5, and I feel like as we've geared up, at least in Hernand, I feel like we're over leveled in Hernand, and to a degree, I think we were even over leveled into like the Payloon chapter, because we have a lot of solid gear. I felt like when we fought some of the optional bosses back in like chapter 3 and 4, they were a little more difficult. But I mean, like, gear-wise, we're already, like, level 5 on some items, and even pushing into, like, potentially boosting those up to, like, level 6 before we go in Diminus, and doing the Chapter 8 quest line. But yeah, let me know in the comments below how you found this side quest. It'd be cool to share and hear from others about their experiences doing this side quest and their thoughts around the side quest bosses and how the story kind of opens up the world as well. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel and like the video, as it supports the channel as we continue to grow. And I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. Like I said, in our next Let's Play, I'll be doing that spider quest, or the one that sounds like a spider quest, right here. The I'll pull it up on the map. The Queen's Nest. It literally says defeat the queen spider, so it sounds like a boss fight. But yeah, that'll be in the next Let's Play. And again, thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.
Catch me if I fall.